Kent, because yeah, I thought you were actually recording. All right. So good day, everyone. Let me start again. Good day, everyone. My name is Coach Salisu. With me on this call is Coach Mo. We have a special guest in person of Kent. Kent. My brother, that name is a big name. Somebody that is earning not less than 2M on a monthly is somebody you will respect. Somebody you need to respect. If you have chicks, babes standing in front of you now, fine girl will go for him because he has money, right? Money gives you respect. Even your wife will respect you more if you have money. So, coach. All right. So, Kent is on call. He wants to tell us what he has experienced in the past, his present experience of Royalq, where he intends to go, what he intends to achieve with Royalq, right? He's a beautiful member of Royalq. He smashed the rank in less than 1 or 2 years. You will hear from him. So I will move past the digital mic, Boss Kent, to tell us his experience about the Royalq. So stay on this call. All the things I've said from the beginning to the end, like I told you, I repeat again for the benefit of those that are just joining. V4 rank in Royalq is a rank that you make nothing less than 2M on a monthly. 2M. No job in Nigeria or in Africa can give you that money without stressing your life. You start stressing the hell out of you. You can see his face. Very handsome. That's what money can do for you. If you stay there and be loose guarding, be there and be playing, you will see us in VCs making your 20-year salary in 1 month. Be joking. So, Boss Kent, you have the floor.
All right. Before Boss Kent comes in, Boss Kent, can you hear me? Please, I want every one of you here to listen to his story with an open mind. Please, I repeat, listen to his stories with an open mind, because a lot of people, when you tell them about Royalq, they'll say, this will not come again, or is it not the same business I've done before that I lost my money? They are still yet to be able to identify a real business and a Ponzi scheme. That is the reason why I said, listen to everything that will be said on this session with an open mind. Okay, so please, over to you, Boss Kent. Boss Kent, can you hear me? Confirm if you can hear me, please. Confirm if you can hear me.
I can hear you very loud and clear. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I'm just happy. I'm always happy when I talk about Royalq because I'm looking at Coach Mo, I'm seeing the name on his head. That should as well be the way you should carry your business on your head. If you want to succeed or make it. So let me start by telling you that Royalq is not just a business. Rather, Royalq is more than a business. Just like Coach Mo said, a lot of people will say, is it not the business I did last year, last 2 years, blah, 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 and one thing, the other thing. But sometimes it's not about the business. It's about you in person. It's about you. So many of us, when we started the business, even the huge results, testimonies, and so many other things you are getting today, recognitions, we don't have them in 2021. No much result, no much experience, but only because we were consistent in it, only because we were focused in it, only because we keep learning, we keep showing up, we keep making ourselves available. And that is why you have seen today being a blessed day for us with Royalq. So Royalq is not just a business, and can never just be a business, because as long as this life is concerned, as long as crypto space still exists in the world, we are still going to be here. This is a business that you keep on passing from generation to generation, from your children to your children's children. Actually, I was in the site at the same time rushing to see how to make myself available. If I should show you the environment I am, You should also know how important this Zoom meeting is to me, because I needed to also come and learn. I still keep learning. I needed to also show off, because I believe today I will definitely get one or two to add to what I already have about the business. So how did I start this business in 2021? Before the Royalq, we have done so many things in the past, like so many things. We are all concerned about how to make money, especially when it's genuine. I'm a surveyor by profession. That's what I've been practicing, and as well what I went to practice this morning while looking at my time to be available for this Zoom. But since 2016, I started practicing surveying as a profession. I've not achieved, even till this year, till now. I've not achieved what I have achieved with Royalq in the space of 3 years, space of even 1 year. I believe you can hear me. So this is why I say Royalq is more than a business. But it depends on how far you are seeing the business, how far you want to go with the business, how ready you are with the business also. That will actually determine how far you will go, how big your results will be. So how did I start it? We have actually done a lot of things, like I said in the past. I don't want to mention their names because so many of us will start feeling somehow, start feeling uncomfortable because we lost money. We lost millions of naira. Sometimes some people even lost thousands of dollars. Let me put it that way. There is one that after making a withdrawal of $2,200, like yesterday, today I said, let me do upgrade. The moment I upgraded to the next package, it was all just a story. That was how I lost that money. And then, but I still keep searching. Your experience in the past shouldn't be what should limit you. Your losses in the past should not limit you on how far you want to go with this business, because this is the only business that is real and waiting for you. A business that you don't have to give your money to anyone. A business that you are in charge, you are in control. Like you are the organ, you are boss. You are 100% in custody of your capital, be it $10,000, $100,000. You are not giving it to anybody. Now, when Royalq came, when I get to the information, nobody shared it directly to me. Nobody. But I keep seeing some groups. You know, when new things comes, you will definitely see it from one or two people who will be sharing it. So I have seen the business. I've actually studied the business. I felt like, nah, should I give this thing a try? I said, okay, let me see how to get more knowledge about this business. I called one of my friends. I told him that this is a business I saw. He said, yes, so he has seen the business too, and he's planning on how to start. I said, okay. But what I would do, I have not even started though, but I've already started making inquiries from people who I saw in the platform about this business. How does it work? I want you to just detail it more to me. And I keep gathering the information, Now, at the end of the day, it was obvious to me that I want to do this business. But because of past experience, I was actually a bit skeptical to take that bold step. I was very, very skeptical. The money was there with me, but the fear of going to lose again. But I thank God I never made that decision. I never followed that negative thought of me that day. Because if I had followed that negative thought, it means today I won't be talking to you being this bold, because money will actually give you enough boldness. Money will definitely give you enough confidence to even speak when you are invited and when you are not invited. You see, wealth is very sweet though. I'm not wealthy, but I can tell you that with Royalq, I have achieved so many success in the past short few years that even myself, I never imagined myself to haven't gotten to that level. As I'm speaking to you, do you know that something was happening? I will finish up the story. Something was happening in my family in the year 2021. That is this building I started immediately. Royalq started doing well for me. It was actually a very It's a small but mighty, 5 rooms and parlor with everything masters. The building started and finished under that same year. But why I'm telling this story is because something happened. One day, I wasn't at home. One day, my father stopped every laborers in the building or in the site. He said, no, you people should hold on. I want to confirm something from my son. Let me be sure that he have never joined something I'm thinking. I have to go home. My dad wants to know, how am I actually making this money? How is it coming? How am I getting these resources that I'm using to do this one? They are tiling, they are painting, they are doing all sorts of things at the same time. And I have to come down to detail to him that this is what I'm actually doing. This is it, this is that. And that was how the young man was a bit convinced that this is a genuine business, because he's also he's a knowledge. So he was a bit convinced that, okay, this business is cool. Oh yeah, let the work continue. Now he was actually surprised because he never expected such to happen. He was really surprised because at that time a lot of people still like, who is actually doing this thing? Is it me? Or is it my father? But to them, it might not be my father. You understand? Because he has done the same. So they are like, is it me that is still in school? Or because sometimes some of them still think I was still in school then, without knowing that the young man is already he's already hustling to survive. So it happened in 2021, courtesy of Royalq. And we keep going, we keep building. Now, before I started the Royalq, one of my friends was actually a brother also. I told him, because he had been seeing me reading and watching videos all night. It took me almost 4 or 5 days before I made a decision of registry. I keep watching videos about Royalq and he keeps seeing it. I have to tell him that there is this decision I want to make. He said, what is it? I told him there is this business I want to do. His name is Royalq. He said, another one? Are you not tired of losing? I said, actually, I'm not tired of losing, because for you to actually succeed in life, you must be ready to take some risk, especially when the risk is well calculated. So I took that bold step. But funny enough, I didn't take it with my money because I was really scared of using my money. But I keep saying today, if I had failed to get started, I will still be blaming myself up to today, because all I have seen myself achieved in the past few years, I don't see them coming. Now, when I decided to do it, I started as well looking for how to comfortably do this without losing. Because I feel like I said, we have done a lot of things. So everything that was coming to us that time was just like looking like a scam, looking not real. Then I have to contact someone who I saw in the group. I was like, what is this business all about? He told me. We had a very long conversation. And I think after a day, his name is Mr. OBM. OBM called me. He said, there is this young man who is from Slovenia who wants to assist people who have interest in the business. Like, he can actually borrow money to you, you activate your Royalq, then gradually pay him the money back, maybe within a week. That was like a very big offer to me. I said, wow, so I'm not going to use my money again. Okay. I was determined to work, because a lot of people would like to make money sleeping, make money not taking risk. I said, okay, since this offer has come, no problem, I'm in. Tell him, I beg. He told him, the young man, he did it. Then activation was just $100. That was how I got started. It took me 5 days. Within 5 days, I have 27 registrations using my link. None of them None of these people were reserved for me. None of them are my family members. None of them were even my friends. Now, what did I do? I just created a WhatsApp group. I started sharing the business, the little I know, and the information that I'm getting from other groups, other WhatsApp groups, to my own group. Within 5 days, I have 27 registrations and 5 activations. And each of the activation, you make $30 for it. It means in 5 days, I was able to return back the $100 Mr. Matic borrowed to me to get started. And this was actually how the journey started in Royalq. Now, in the first year, it took me a year and 3 months to get to V4 in Royalq. A year and 3 months to get to V4. I don't want to start mentioning things I have achieved with the business, both personal and non-personal. But I'm here to let you know that this business from 2021, it has been a blessing. Not just to me, but to so many people who actually followed me, to so many people who actually focused in growing themselves mentally and otherwise in the business. A lot of us, we are not really focused. A lot of us, we are not really focused. They feel like, let me try another thing. And at the end of the day, you see them after trying, they see that you can't compare. Just like very dark man will tell you, go and learn. So many of them, they learn. And when they learn, they come back. And funny enough, when you come back, we accept you. So because we have the best, we have realized that this cannot be compared with anything in the crypto space. In fact, in the whole of network marketing in general. Royalq can never be compared. I am telling you the fact. I am telling you the fact. Since I finished my universities, I can't even remember where my my credentials is. I can't remember. I'm not saying it like for it to look funny or for you to feel like this guy is lying. I'm not saying it for you to believe me, but I'm just telling you the fact. I don't know where my credentials is as a graduate. I've never applied for any job. I've not applied. And I'm not even preparing to apply. Because even from school, I get to understand and believe. You see, knowledge. Education is sweet and very, very important and very, very good. But education without knowledge will still keep you in poverty. From my university days, I believe that I don't see any company in Nigeria that can pay me even as much as I was making as a student. Because from school already, I was already, anything network marketing, bring it. Anything business, legit business, bring it, I'm in. We will do it together. Because so many people will be like, I'm a student. I don't think this is for students. I am telling you the fact. Even as a student, you can be successful. Even as a housewife, you can be more than successful. The only thing that will limit you is you, because there is no limitation to success. Once you have achieved that success in your mind, within yourself, and you are determined to achieve it, nothing can stop you. Nothing can ever stop you. It's only you that can stop yourself. So I'm here to let you know that Royalq is for everyone. If you're actually looking for financial breakthrough, financial freedom, we have the best business for you. And this is not one of the business that you have to work alone or struggle alone. You have mentors, you have great leaders. We are like family here. We are like family here. I was just on my own yesterday. someone messaged me and he was telling me his problem or his challenge he was having in his Royalq. I don't know him, but I gave him 1 hour of my time. We were on a call. Even did video call at the same time. Because this is the only business that gives you peace. Even if they wake you up by 1 a.m. in the morning, you can boldly tell the person anything. You can boldly tell the person everything also about the business. So please, my system is not here with me. I would have also taken you through my Royalq dashboard just for you to see a business that I started with how much, even borrowed $100. But this same business have actually earned me nothing less than 20,000 US dollars from the very comfort of my home. From very comfort of my home. Now, I don't know how much you are being paid. Sometimes I feel bad when I want to talk about this because I have staff. I have people who are working for me and I pay them also. I pay them. But sometimes it's not about how much you are being paid. It's not about how much you are being paid. Honestly speaking. But how big is your dream? Because even people who earn salary, if you present them a good opportunity that can position them to earn more money, they will still say no to it. Because of what? They have a little dream. Their dreams as little as their mindsets. I want to let you know that even if you're earning, how much will I say now? Even 500,000 naira every month in Nigeria, as a Nigerian that is living in Nigeria, that money is not enough for me and shouldn't be enough for you. Honestly speaking, after this call, I'll be making a transaction of about 250 something thousand just for something that I want. Can you do that from your salary? That is the question. Can you do that from your salary? How much are you being paid? If you can actually wake up every early in the morning, Monday to Friday or Saturday, to prepare, go to work, answer staff from morning to afternoon or evening before you return home. Do your work and do the works of other of your seniors. And at the end of every month, you earn 100,000, 150,000, 300,000. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just here to let you know that you can do better for yourself. You can start to reposition your thoughts, your dreams. Even if you are doing this as a civil servant, you need to know that there is a life outside this your office. There is a life outside your office. I'm here to let you know, even my staff, I have presented them the business. The people that I pay that are working for me, I have showed them what I do. But sometimes you can't actually force people to succeed in life, but you have to still show them. You have to let them know. Where I am making this call now, I'm bold enough to tell you that after this call, somebody will approach me because people are looking at me somehow. People are looking at me. They are like, what is this guy talking about? My mind day. Maybe when I'm done, somebody might approach and say, bro, I beg you, get something about that one day, Sha. At the end, I will find out. So you should be bold enough, talk about your business, present your business. In fact, carry your business in your head. Some of my friends, they have changed my name to Royalq, but it gives me joy. It gives me joy. With Royalq is actually the business that got me my first car as a man. You know how much car cost now in Nigeria, right? But this is the business that gave me the confidence to go to the market, price a car, and pay for it. And inside that car, you always see my Royalq cap. That is my crown. So this business have made a lot of things. Just like my brother was saying, Salisu, he was asking you, do you make up to 2 million naira in a month? I don't think you do. But you get to understand life and how sweet life is when you even try to start making like 500,000 naira monthly, 1 million naira monthly. There are some days that even in 1 week, 2 weeks, but I feel like to check how much I've made so far, I'll be seeing like 1 point something million. It comes in dollars. It comes in dollars. And the more the dollar is appreciating in value, the more you are making more money. And there is this thing we are anticipating now, which is called the bull run season. In 2021, my brothers and my senior leaders here will know all I'm saying. In 2021, the last bull run, we saw people making $10,000 on a daily basis, $5,000, like every day you saw. Every day you are seeing $5,000. Every day you are seeing on a daily basis. Like, no. Hey, I can't just wait for the bull run to start. And this is as well an opportunity that awaits you when you get involved, understand the business, and you carry it here. Carry it like akara. Sell it every day. Nobody will ever tell you that you scammed him or you eat his money. Nobody will ever tell you that you introduced a wrong business to him. No one will do that. No one. But I want to let you know one thing. If you decide to grow in this business, you must as well be ready to learn. Because knowledge is everything. The more you learn about your business, the more money you make for yourself. Remember, you're not making money for Kochimo. You're not making for Fast for Salusi. You're not making money for anybody, not even your upline. You are making money for yourself. You are making money for yourself. So if you decide to start up this business, like sometimes I wonder how somebody will just wake up in the morning. You say you want to start up a business, you need to pay for your shop rent. You pay for shop rent. You brought out like 500,000 naira or 100,000 naira or 1 million naira, stocking the shop with goods. And the next day or the next week, you feel like to lock up that shop and you're expecting to make or to be making massive profit or massive sales. Or you even employ people to be working for you and you fail to checkmate your business. You fail to visit your shop. You fail to visit your office. You fail to take stocks. You fail to correct some things that is going wrong in your absence. And you think you will also be making the same profit or the same money as people who always pay attention to their business. You can never do that. You can't. You must be ready to learn, have more knowledge, ask questions, find out the strategy others are using, find out how your neighbors are making more customers than you. Find out more marketing strategies, marketing styles, how to convince your customers. This is a pure business. So if you must succeed in it, you must see it as a business, not just a playground. We don't do magic here. And I have to tell you also, Royalq cannot do magic for you. If you are sleeping, it will not do magic for you. But if you are ready, Royalq is ready also to elevate your life from 0 to 100. In fact, 100 plus. That is the message I'm passing today. So please, my people and my friends, the leaders in the house, both the prospects, those who are yet to get started, please, this is a wake-up call. I believe it will be for someone. And I'm assuring this person that if you take this business serious, money, I'm looking into your eyes to tell you this, money will never be a problem again. I'm telling you, it will not happen under the space of 1 month, 1 week, but we have seen people who made success in this business under 1 month. But everybody cannot be the same. I am telling you the honest truth. Imagine making $100 on a daily basis. How much do you think your problem is? Imagine every day, like, as I'm making this video, money is coming. As I'm talking like this, money is coming. Imagine building a team, building a business. Imagine training so many people that will end up recognizing you in the next 4 years, 5 years, to appreciate what you have done in their life or the impact you have created in their life. Do you even think that your children will be poor? It will be hard for them to be poor because you have laid a legacy. And that legacy is what we are telling you why you should take your business serious. Because it's until you take it serious, that is when you can be like the likes of the great leaders you are seeing in this business. And there is nobody in this business that is serious with the business that is not comfortable in life. Nobody. If there is anybody, let that person come. But I'm telling you, nobody. Everyone who takes this business, the business is also taking their life serious. I am telling you the fact. What I normally do is that on a Sunday basis, I do check. I normally do I pay myself like every Sunday. Sometimes, if I have a problem of 100,000 naira now, all I need to do is just to go to my Royalq, and you get it solved. Even if I have a problem of 1 million naira this month, my heart is strong that I have solution. And what is my solution? Royalq. So the more you learn your business, the more you grow in the business. The more you grow in the business, the more you also need to keep learning. Royalq has proved to us, like every doubt, you are not to doubt anything about this business. A business that has been with us from 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and funny enough, your money is with you. What again are you asking for again? If not just for you to be available. Some people will find it hard to even attend Zoom meetings. Some will find it hard for them to even read messages. It's as well not easy. You must have to learn this. Success can never be easy, and it can never be cheap. For you to succeed, there must be a price to pay. That is the simple truth. There must be a price to pay. But you already have the solution. It's just for you and your business to interact together, for both of you to work together, and you see yourself being financially free. There is no month that passes I don't pay myself at least 2 million naira on a monthly basis. Which job in Nigeria, not just Nigeria, which job in your country that can pay you that amount? How much are lecturers being paid? Even doctors, how much do they pay a doctor? Even a professional, all these professors, how much are they earning in a month? How much? So the earlier you start working on yourself, the earlier you're fixing yourself for the best version of yourself. So, dear friends, brothers and sisters in the house, I think at this point, I will just try to see how to round it up, because when I start talking about Royalq, I don't feel like to stop. Because the more I talk, the more I have a lot to say. The more I talk, the more I want to talk more. Because I'm not scared of talking. I'm not scared that tomorrow you will judge me wrongly with what I have said. Or you will start to judge me. Shay, you talked about Royalq, you see it today. No. We talk and we will continue to talk. Because Baba God don't bless us already. And the same blessing is also applicable to you when you believe and make that decision. The only thing you need to do today is just to make that decision. Once you make the decision, and be willing and available to grow in it. I'm telling you today that success will just be a starting point. You see, all of us in the business, we are still learning. We are still growing. We are still working hard on a daily basis. I am telling you the truth. The Zoom meeting that you have seen me today, I shared the same Zoom meeting link in more than 30 Royalq groups. About how many people you are telling your business, but it's about maybe that one person or two people who will be interested, who will take the information serious. You are helping a life. Some people think it's just all about you. When you talk about business or talk to people about your business, it's just for you to refer. You are helping a life. You are saving a soul. You don't need to be poor in order to even serve your God. You need to be rich also. You need to be financially okay. So that when there is a problem in your church or in your mosque, they call you. You come out. When there are things that need to do with money, you come. When they are calling others, they call you also. So wealth is very sweet. Oh. Financial freedom is it should be everybody's prayer point. So you need money. You need money. So it's not about the crowd. It's not about the crowd. When we started Royalq in 2021, a lot of us actually started. But along the line, at the end of the day, so many of them, they were not focused. They were not determined. That doesn't mean that we are perfect. That doesn't mean that we didn't, try to miss our steps. But we are here appreciating God thank God that He never allowed us to miss those our steps. Because if we had did miss that step, by now we should be regretting like so many people. I'm telling you, I have a friend in Royalq. He's a V3 leader in Royalq. Before you know it, this guy started paying less attention to his business because another business was shared to him. And what happened? The same business that was shared to him, after like 1 year or so, the business stopped working as usual. But they never learned. They never learned. It stopped working. And he couldn't even see the money to reactivate his Royalq. And this is a V3 leader. He didn't see money to reactivate. Now, what happened? He sent me a screenshot of how much he has lost, even without having his Royalq activated, even without being actively involved in the business. Do you know how much he have lost? Even without him opening the Royalq app for once in the past 1 year. The amount I saw in that picture was $1,518. This thing happened last year. I think around July or August last year. He lost it because he didn't reactivate. Even if he had reactivated the Royalq app or the robot and was faced with what was taking his time, he might have still come back. Not might, he will come back and see that he has made profit of $1,518. Do you know how many million naira that money is? That's so much money. That's about 2 million naira today. Even as well, 2 million naira of that last month, because there a dollar was around $1,800, $1,700. So this is as well how people miss opportunity because they lack focus. So I'm here to tell you today, don't you ever lack focus in this business. Don't. If you do, you're still gonna learn. So we don't want you to lose that focus and regret losing the focus. We want to see you here, stick to the business, focus in the business, give it time. Give it time. If you can give yourself 2 to 3 years, constantly working and growing this business, growing yourself in it, my friend, I am here to tell you that you will see results that will shock you. You will see results that will shock you. Yeah, someone is asking a question. Even if your Royalq have expired, Royalq will keep showing you. They will keep showing you how much you have lost or missed. For the fact you have an active team members. So that was how the young man lost money. Some people don't know the opportunity they have until they lose it. And sadly enough, that account was delisted from the system. After Royalq gave a notification about people, inactive members who are not ready to continue with the business again. So they needed to clear out some inactive accounts. That account was delisted from the system. He lost his victory account, he lost his money, he lost his team members. Now the young man, he was actually owing me 300,000 naira then. I can't even ask him the money now because he cannot pay it. He can't. That was it. He can't. That account was as well. It was my account, though. It was my account. The first person I registered in Royalq was a Ghanaian, James by name. He was my first downline. I didn't start the story from the beginning. James was my first downline in my Royalq business. If you go to my team structures, you see his name, Justice James. After 3 months, James said, Kent, this business, I think I need to, there's a business I want to refocus. You already have 3 activations. He wants to focus on another business. Please, since you are the one, I gave him money for that account. I registered the account for him. So since the money comes from you, I will give you back the details of the account. Since I'm no longer focusing in the business, I said, okay, no problem. But why now? Why not just give this better time? He said, no. James went out. He joined another business. Now, what did I do? I was building the account and as well was growing my own personal account or other of my accounts. Now, before you know it, this account has already 17 activations. It needs only 3 activations to hit V2. During one of my presentations in Anambra State, I was doing a seminar in one institution like that. One guy approached me. He said that this business, I've actually followed the business for a long time, but he has a problem. Who can assist him? How he can get started? He has knowledge in marketing. He has this one. He has that one. He can build a team. He can grow the business, blah, blah, blah. I said, are you sure? I will think about it. The next Saturday, I came back for the presentation. I meet him again after the meeting. I told him, okay, there's something I want to do. It's like a risk, but I just want to take it. There's an account I want to give to you, but it's not going to be free. This account is already a V2 account. It's not going to be free. So you can as well know the value. He said, sir, anything, I will do it. This one, no problem. I said, okay. The account has 17 activations. It needs just 3 activations to get to V2. So I will give you the account, but you pay me $300. As of then, he said, no problem, no problem. That he just, blah, 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 blah. I was only concerned of helping somebody. I gave him the details to the account. We even changed the details to his own email and password. Then withdrawal password. Everything was changed without giving me $1, not even 1 naira. That was how the journey started. We started focusing on the account. We grew that account to V3. But that was the same account. He never paid even $1 for that account, not even for our help. That was the same account he left to join another business. And that was the same account that was not begging him. Since you are no longer interested in this business, or you give me the details, let me continue with, I don't even know this guy from Adam. And he have moved, changed location to another state. I think he based in Lagos now. Give me details. He said, no, bros, I beg, I will still join you. Don't worry, I will pay you, blah, 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 blah. Now, I lost that account. I didn't get my $300 that I sold the account also. Now, you see, these are the things you can also encounter. That is why I tell you it's not going to be easy. It can never be easy. We have stories to tell you. Success can never be easy. But if you actually know what you are doing, know where you are going, ready to follow it step by step, ready to say no to every distraction. That was a distraction anyway. But I didn't allow the distraction to, pull me back. I neglected it and I keep moving. That's why you still see me up to this level after today. So I'm receiving a call. So please, my people, just have this, put it down in your notes. It's never going to be easy. But it's already easy when you know and have a big dream. If your dreams were small, please go back to your notes, go back to your drawing board. Have a very big dream. Have a very big dream. Any day I wake up, I don't talk about Royalq, I don't talk about my business, I know something is wrong. In fact, if you know me, I keep telling my people, any day in my community or in any of those, if I have more than 50 Royalq WhatsApp groups in my phone. How many do you have? Some of them, you even send them group link to join. They will tell you, no, I cannot join this. I have so many groups already on my phone. Someone that wants to be successful. We have seen a lot of things. Now, but we are here to let you know that this is a business that will give you what is called pure financial freedom. Thank you all, because I have to bring it to an end so I can as well go back to the site and finish up what I was doing before the call. It was a very, 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 very special honor to talk to all of us, even to hear myself speak. So I appreciate my leaders, Coach Moore, Coach Salusi, and so many other top millionaires in the house. So have a wonderful day, my people. I love you all. See you at the top.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach. Kent, that was a mind-blowing story you just said, and I believe everyone here have learned and listened to what you have said. How I wish you could share your screen, but unfortunately you said it wasn't possible, so that for those who are the see to believe, will see and will to see what you have been able to achieve from your Royalq dashboard. But it is fine. I believe maybe next time it can be possible. All right, so one very good thing here is that your money is in your custody. Royalq works if you are ready to work. That is just a fact. Nobody is here to take your money because you are the one in control of your funds. But a lot are fond of doing this. The moment when they start Royalq, they want to quickly make back their money they use for activating the boats, which is not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is for you to start to learn and understand the business. Don't focus about the profit you'll make. If you are so concerned about the profit, I am telling you, you get discouraged. How would you want to be so concerned of profit when you're even yet to understand how the business works? It is not magic. It is a learning phase. Once you activate your boat, you are in that learning phase. You should start to focus on all the resources being provided to you to learn, understand, attend Zoom sessions, ask questions. That is how you become better in the business, and that is how you gain mastery. And also that leads to results. Without mastery and understanding the business, you cannot see the results you desire. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Please, if you have any question, if there's anything that maybe you want to find out more about, please quickly share the question on the chat so that I'll do my best to answer the question. So if you have any question, please drop your question on the chat. Drop your question on the chat. And for the prospects who are also here with us, please get back to who invited you for this mind-blowing session. If you're ready to get started, just get back to who shared the link with you on guidance on how to activate your boat and take position and get it as soon as you can. So do we have any question? Please, if you have any questions, feel free, drop your question on the chat. Okay, it seems there are no questions. All right, so that is fine. That is fine. It shows that everything was well understood and clear. So thank you so much for your time. For those who could stay to the end of the session, and for those who joined us late, do not worry, the session is being recorded, so it's going to be provided to you once the recording is available. It's going to be shared across all the groups so that you can have a rewatch. Thank you so much once again. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye from this side.